Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. Today I'll be playing Mercury Abbey. Hello Herma, welcome to the stream. You're early. Very early actually. So... all I remember is that we made it to this cursed manor. But this isn't the resort that we're expecting, isn't it? This is not the relaxation place. It looks abandoned. With monsters. Jesus. So how are you guys week? I have my honey water as usual. I got my snack. We're gonna have some chill time with this game, which how am I supposed to get out? I don't really remember the controls. Am I supposed to get out of the greenhouse? Not from here. He came in from here. Okay. Relax with the monsters outside? Craziness. Okay, this is another room. Leave the greenhouse is what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. This box is blocking the exit. Hey, kiddo, have you tried pushing it out of the way? Are you kidding? You think this is something for someone my size? Don't worry. If you give up the sweets, you'll grow big and strong enough to push things like this someday. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Although... Willie is a guy, so, I mean, he could grow up to be strong. He is part wolf, right? I'm saying no for me. I'm just weak ass shit. Okay, so just push us out of the way and then we can make it out. Okay. Nothing in that drawer. All right. Get out the greenhouse. We're still at the prologue. How many chapters of prologue have you guys seen? This is like the 5th prologue chapter. I know they're short, but come on. Finally made it. Uncle Harrod, I just saw something scary on the road. Don't run around if there are monsters. Just follow behind me closely. Okay, at least Harrod is like, you know what? There's monsters. I'm gonna believe you. He's not like... you're lying, you know? He's not that kind of person, which is nice. But seriously, I don't get games like this, you know? Like, do you not understand what the meaning of the word prologue is? Usually there's only one prologue. Just one. And then it's chapter 1. It's not a prologue if there's a prologue after a prologue after a prologue after a prologue. What gives? I swear, learn English. That's not a good way to do things. Although granted, this game was made in Japanese. Maybe there's a word in Japanese like that is different from prologue, but in English it just means like prologue, 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 prologue. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know Japanese, so I can't comment on that. But for English, just make one prologue. You don't have to cut it up, okay? It's just one long ass prologue is good enough. It's annoying to keep saying prologue, 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 you know? Prologue part 2, more like prologue part 5. We've seen that word prologue like 5 times now. Maybe 6. I haven't really been counting because that's how many times we've seen that prologue word. You know what? We made out of the garden area. Let's see. Why can't I click and read on the arrow and what it means? I suppose he just automatically walks, so that's okay. Okay, this one looks better. This place looks better. Nursing building, guest garden. We're going to the main building, so I'm just gonna ignore all these. Staff only. Oh yeah, okay, this looks better. This looks better. This must be the center of the sanatorium. The secluded mansion is magnificent, but it invokes a sense of unease. Whoa, it looks just like the haunted mansion from Moonsicle 2. We have to be careful. Remember what Papa Shear said about this place being haunted. He was totally stringing you along. Someone should truly be on duty on the first floor. Should be on duty, okay. I mean, from what we saw when we played as Willie, I don't think he's stringing us along. And usually games and sanatoriums don't go well together. Hello, the Hermit Gamer. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna assume that they're experimenting on things, right? Because there were monsters. It must be experiments gone wrong or something like that. Hello, Barnaby. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna assume that's the case, right? Because that's typically how it goes in games like this. It's dark in the lobby. Seems no one's on duty. Let's open the door and head inside. It's cold out here. The door should be locked. Maybe I should pick the... A simple push, that's it? Don't people lock their doors around here? Or it's because I have super strength? Huh, no one's around. Maybe everyone was eaten by the monsters. Ha! I'm sure the monster will be happy to see a cute little puppy waiting for him at the door when he gets back. No way! Let's get inside. I'm not scared. I'm really not. I just want to go to bed. That's it. Ooh, looks like it's a huge hotel. If it's a hotel, though, wouldn't the receptionist be awake? There's always a receptionist at hotels, okay? There has to be someone on duty at night, right? Even a secluded hotel should have. But technically, it is a sanatorium. So I'm not... Oh my god. The door closed. Is there a monster coming? Most likely just the wind. Don't worry about it. Stay close behind me and you'll be safe. Yeah, I think Carol's stronger than you. Ring service. Not a single light in sight. Stands to reason that this kind of establishment would have staff on duty 24 hours a day. But there isn't anyone here. This must be a trap set by a monster. What if it just went home? Perhaps there's someone upstairs. Let's... Is the monster here already? No. It's not a monster, is it? That looks too small to be the monster. It looks like a being. Is it a squirrel? No, it's a skunk. Splendid. It seems that our final guests have arrived. You look creepy as shit. Well then, welcome to Mercury Abbey. Yeah, you look scary as shit. Yeah, no. Why does this remind me of like Resident Evil, but cartoon? Okay, it's finally chapter 1. We are finally at chapter 1. It says morning spirit. Is it morning? Okay, it's morning. Oh, fuck. Nice. Probably custom mansion. Yeah, it reminds you of like Resident Evil. And then there's the nurse. I've been seeing people play Resident Evil 9. I think that's affecting me a bit. Rise and shine, Uncle Harold. Wakey, wakey. Time to get up. Come on. Huh? Well, aren't you full of beans? Got here so late last night. Can't you let me sleep a little longer? Come on, we're taking a tour around the sanatorium today. This place is huge. Gotta be super fun. Hurry and get up. And that's a fucking lizard strong enough to ruin my stuff. Oh, look, a little spirit just climbed over the walls. What's that? A giant insect from the mountains? Or perhaps a gecko? It's beyond the clock. Get up, Uncle Harold. Let's go catch a little spirit. It's a fucking lizard. I hate it. This is more Silent Hill for you? Yeah, technically. I mean, it's both. Because, I mean, Resident Evil 9, there were, like nurse and doctors as, like, the monsters. So that's why I thought Resident Evil. But, yeah, Silent Hill also applies. Somehow. Either way, it's gonna be creepy. You know, we saw monsters, okay? There's gonna be some horror game, but 2D. I wasn't even thinking that it was that case, you know? I thought it would be cozy, man. Really? Taking this long to get dressed? What a slowpoke. Relax, kiddo. Little spirit seems to be stuck on the desk clock. Let's go check it out. But before I do that, let me eat my snack for a bit. Just calm myself down. Senatorial stipulations. Huh, I didn't expect them to run this place properly. Let's see. Forbidden to leave your room after 9 p.m. Uh-oh, looks like we've broken some rules already. What kind of snack? It's, yam puff. Or taro puff. Was it taro? How do you guys pronounce that word? Well, yam puff. So it's just like sweet, like, pastry. Okay, rules. Number 1, adhere to daily meal arrangement as scheduled. Number 2, sweet drinks must be taken at designated time. That sounds like shit already. Sounds like a bad drug. Number 3, must return to your room before 9 p.m. Number 4, leaving your room after 9 p.m. is strictly prohibited. Number 5, entering any restricted areas is strictly prohibited. Number 6, you cannot leave the premises without permission. Fuck you, why? I'm here as a guest. I'm here on vacation to relax. Why can't I leave? Fuck you. Your section telephone number is 458786. Okay. Oh, what a special clock. Numbers on the dial are all replaced with strange runes. I saw this pattern in the greenhouse last night. Mysterious runes. Must be something behind the sanatorium. Probably because of the monsters outside? Yeah. My theory, since it's the beginning of the game, I don't even really know what's the story yet. My theory is that these are the experiments. Don't run wild. Like, it could be like dream monsters or something. Because they tell us to take this like sweet dream like thing. And I'm thinking it's kind of drug. Probably puts you under and then they do shit to you. And the monsters are the byproduct. You know, a side effect kind of thing is my assumption. They look more machine than zombies, though. So I'm not sure what exactly the monsters are. Okay, interesting indeed. Runes, the good old pile of adventure stories. Might as well open the dial and see. The clocks on the hand stopped moving. Maybe the little guy stuck between the clogs. How did he get inside? Holy shit. Wow. Vast circuits circling the light dot in the center. It seems like it was intentionally designed to be this way. Could it be some kind of mechanical toy? I've seen a bot with this kind of trick in the greenhouse last night. You needed 3 coins to get it open, though. Yeah, this is a big house full of tricks. Uncle Harrod, there might be secrets behind it. Very imaginative, buddy. Let's open it and see what secrets are hiding in there. I need to make... Oh, I need to make pathways to each of the thing. I can't turn this. I can't turn the thing on. One pathway down. Do I have to do it all at once? I gotta do it all at once. All of them need to connect at the same time. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Not possible. I did it. Didn't even expect that, but I did it. It's finally open. Huh, it's a lizard. It doesn't look like the ordinary kind you find in the mountain. Looks like some kind of rare breed, but how do you get in? Whoa, it's so pretty. It must belong to a precious breed. Gimme, I'm gonna keep him. Hey, calm down. Let me catch it for you first. But let's get one thing straight. I won't be in charge of finding insects to feed it. Those are complicated patterns found in the desk clock. I don't think it's like those you found in the mountain. This might be an experimental breed. I think this might be like either a fantasy creature or they're experimenting on animals. There's a piece of paper clipped on the journal. Eloise Nymph, it's girl's name. Was she the owner of the manor? What? Eloise, well, hang on. That diary we found in the greenhouse belonged to her, and those flowers were named after her too. Judging by the contents here, she built this clock mechanism too. The complexity of the techniques involved is so admirable. Okay. I wonder who's going to be the first to figure out the mechanism in this desk clock. Is it going to be Dorman? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Yorman? Or could it be Fenrir? I replaced the 12 numbers on the dial with those ancient runes Fenrir's been working on. It's a perfect password. I might use it on some other things too. Norman's obsessed with the little left greenhouse lately, and to completely ignore my existence. He's been fiddling with his little spiders non-stop. He used to hate spiders to his guts. I still remember how fierce he was when they passed a spider emblem to him. Something changed. Something, he became different. All done. Dial's been fitted. Some interesting runes on the top of it. Maybe I could use it in my next novel. Here, I'll jot it down. Hehe, I'm so glad you know how to fix a clock. Otherwise, we might have to pay for it. This was not the morning workout I had in mind. Come on, let's go grab some breakfast in the dining room. They spelled dining wrong, but that's a minor thing. Can I change first? Do you have a luggage to change clothes in? I'm not gonna walk around like that. This flower, we've seen plenty of it on our way up. Gives off a faint glow after dark. Oh, me, I know. It's called Eloise Flowers. The diary we found in the greenhouse last night talked about it. What a beautiful name. Must be kind of a unique kind that only grows in the mountains. I'll pick one sometime and use it as a bookmark. I really can't change my outfit. Okay. Restroom. That is a fucking gigantic ass restroom. Simple set of clothes. Yeah, I'm not gonna shower or anything with my, like, nephew following me. I got my clothes. Go to the mirror to get changed. Go to the mirror to get changed. The mirror here. I can dress. I can pick the lizard. Okay. This is more like it. First impression, oh, it's important. Yeah, you gotta change clothes. Don't go out in your, like, PJs. All right, let's go grab breakfast. Shall we leave for breakfast? Yes. Come on, let's go downstairs for breakfast. Your poor uncle's stomach is growling. Oh my god, my lizards, they're all gone. This is the worst. I told you guys again and again to lock the doors in room service. Something flew across the room while clinging to the floor. It was an absolute nightmare. All I could remember was that you knocked over the cage. And then the cloth went flying, and then you broke my lizard cage, and I'll file a complaint against you. Oh, my lizards, my good old friends, where have you gone? What happened, sir? The lizards you're talking about is... Good heavens, you scared me, huh? Are you the guest who arrived like last night? Good day to you. I'm Amy. I'm the one who cleans your room. There's no time for your tedious introduction. Good gracious. All my baby lizards ran away. You better find them all right now. Yikes, I don't want to go. Those little things scare the life out of me. I couldn't even lay a finger on them. Grandpa, is this the lizard? Is this lizard yours? Snuck into our room and I caught it. Actually, I called it Willie, but whatever. Arkham. Dr. Arkham. All right, put it in this box here. Thank you so much, little buddy. But there was supposed to be more than one lizard. Never mind. I guess they'll all leave me one day. Don't be sad, Grandpa. You're in safe hands with Willie. Leave it to me and I'll find all the lizards. Are you Willie? Thank you for your kindness. I don't have much hope of finding them all, but aren't you a kind wolf? My name is Rahimi. All my colleagues call me the old lizard. You can call me this if you want to. That's great. I can carry on with the room service. Now we found them. Hang on. Where did my cloth go? Okay. Lizards might be out for a trip. So I gotta look around for lizards, I guess. These are rooms. Where's the restaurant? There's no restaurant. Go to the second floor. There's a corridor. Bake your lizard cake. You telling the man who likes to have lizards as a pet that you can bake a lizard cake? Don't forget about blueberries. Wait, you eat your pets? What? This might be what? You know what? Never mind. I don't understand them. Okay. What's this? Tools the staff would use to clean with. It's best not to touch it. Oh. I thought I could take stuff. No? But I'm not. This is not an Nancy Drew game. Hold on there. I just mopped the road ahead. Changed to a different route instead. Hey, Papa Shear. I didn't know you were working here too. Bragger Shear. Don't you dare confuse the righteous Papa Tooth with that stubborn old geezer. You know, Papa Shear, are you guys brothers or... Stop talking nonsense. We're from the same village, but he'll always make up stories tricking outsiders. But Papa Tooth here actually went on adventures before. Well, you guys look identical. Even the great Detective Willie couldn't tell the difference. Alright. Time to stop bothering Papa Tooth mid-work. I have a lot of places to mop. Well, if I can't go there, Papa Tooth brings some clean work ahead. Better not go and spoil his work. Alright, let's go downstairs. I think the dining hall is downstairs. Okay, she looks more normal in the morning, okay? Like, look at that. Why does she look so creepy at night yesterday? I'm really sorry, Mr. McConnell. I can't share any information with you. That's our guest policy. Of privacy. Hey, come on, I'm so rich. I'm only taking a look. Or perhaps you could tell me his full name. Who was he looking about? Do you need help, Miss Marion? Oh, it's you, Mr. Harrod. Nothing I can't handle. Thank you. Mr. McConnell just had a few questions for me. Yes, says. I was just asking about the dining room. We can't skip breakfast, right? I'm starving so much I can't finish an entire wheel in seconds. They're trying to hide something from me. But I will figure it out because I'm the main character. Good morning, Mr. Harrod and little Willie. How was your sleep last night? It was great. Uncle even snored a little. By the way, thank you for tidying the room for us so late at night. It's part of our duty. Our shuttle bus waited for a while yesterday morning, but you weren't there. We thought you had canceled the retreat. All thanks to our little mate here for the unexpected check-in experience we had. I jumped a little too. I was busy separating ketchup, and then panicked and broke the bottle, shattering the glass everywhere. Willie thought there was a murder here, and he was clinging onto my trousers. No way, never happened. The great adventurer Willie's never afraid. I was only worried that you might be scared. Aren't you too precious? Alright, breakfast has already started. The director will explain more in detail about the sanatorium later. You can enter through the door to the right of the staircase. The dining room is at the end of the left corridor. Hope you enjoy your meal. Thank you, Miss Marion. Let's go, Uncle Harrod. I'm starving. What else do you want to ask about? Oh, hanging skeleton. It's unusual to hang a skeleton as a decoration for the lobby. What an interesting choice, though it looks pretty impressive during the daytime. And the fact that it's fucking moving. If you're hanging something like that, I'm hoping it doesn't move, but it's moving. It's not gonna fall down, is it? But as for last night, eerie sounds pierced through the air whenever the flute blew. Some like some indescribable monster. It's a skeleton of a Cetus whale, a giant creature that lived in the North Sea during ancient times. As for this one, believe it or not, it's actually still in its infancy. They say Cetus whale will continue to grow as long as they live. I heard some even grew up to hundreds of meters. Whoa, I didn't know you knew this much about ancient creatures. Actually, I've been wondering what kind of creature is it since last night. I heard about this from the director, actually. He knows everything. What else do you want to ask about? About a sanatorium. I had a conversation with a local about the sanatorium on our way here. They told me the sanatorium once belonged to an alchemy family and some rumors about a curse. There are lots of legends about this place going around, but I won't believe the majority of them. Well, you know, truth is always lost in the river of time. But these legends are quite popular among our guests. You could ask around while in the dining room if you're interested. Maybe a lot of guests actually came here for those legends, like Uncle Harrod. Yep, maybe these legends are just a way of advertisement, because most hotels had supernatural activities and attracted lots of guests. Okay, wait, nothing else to ask about. Thanks for the information, Miss Marion. I'll leave it to your work then. If you need anything from me at any time, I'm usually here at the reception, or you can find me at the clinic if I'm not here. Yeah, she looks way better in the daytime. I swear, she's too creepy at night with her red eyes. A giraffe knight armor from Michigan. The legend has it that apart from the great swords, they also use the dagger on their neck armor during battles. The person who came up with this design is interesting. Very creative. Okay. Okay, dining room. Statue of the warrior King Kagun. A remarkable ruler of Dodozen in the ancient tales. He represents order and stability. The painting on the wall illustrates a person in white robes standing in front of a forking path. It's probably based on the famous illusion, The Questioner at the Forking Path. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I really like the art style. Huh, the dining room was already bustling. Seems like the rest of the guests woke up way earlier than us. Because we've been capturing the little lizard. I can smell breakfast all the way from here. It smells delicious. Let's go. Can we eat now? Please have a table. Another chapter 1. Sweet dreams. Why do you keep having to cut up these chapters like that? Just make it like 1. Lots of people. Okay, we're eating. Mr. Harrod, if every writer were like you, I bet I'll spend all my time reading. Mrs. Courier, could you please tell me about that legend in more detail? That could be a good source of my new work in progress. I was just about to begin. Legend has it that an alchemist arrived at Tinbone Hill under the guidance of Nymph. They found the legendary Mercury spring. What's Nymph? It's something that will lure children outside of their bed and eat them alive. Let me finish this bedtime story first. Alchemists tried under the help of Mercury Spring and built this manor from the ground up. But they just took and never gave, so eventually the nymph cast a curse on the family that turned everyone into horrifying monsters. The family slowly declined and faded since then. Mysteriously. I've heard people say that the ghost of the family still wanders around the manor, so don't forget to lock your doors and windows during the night, and most importantly, don't leave the room. Okay, well, they eat breakfast. I eat my snack. Well, after that, the manor became Mercury Abbey, as you see. That's how the story ends. Jeez, Mr. Athlete, you missed out the fun part. Treasure! Of course it has to be treasure. Legend says that the alchemist family hid every piece of their treasure somewhere in the manor. If you just happen to find those treasures during our stay, how interesting would that be? It's very cliche. There's no originality there at all, besides treasure and curse. It sounds more like an advertising technique than a legend. Seems like this story isn't a cup of tea then. Oh look, here comes the director. You'll like him for sure. Is your leg recovering fine, Mr. Athlete? Great. As it could ever be. I could run couple of kilometers anytime. Once I'm done with this session, I'll be up and ready to get back into action anytime. Please do share with the people you know about this journey you spent with us. Maybe your teammates? What about you, Mrs. Corey? How are you feeling today? Same as before, Mr. Director. Speaking of which, we're just telling Mr. Harrod about this place. Oh, right, Mr. Harrod. I was just looking for you. May I have everyone's attention, please? Let me introduce our final guest who will be joining us on this journey together. Mr. Harold Greywool. He's an award-winning author. I love to read too, Mr. Harold. Recently, I've been reading Love and the Tycoon, The Summer Tenant, The Feline Fantasy, and A Steamy Dream. Speaking of which, you know the artist of these books? How is the bird still an animal? It didn't evolve, okay? It need time. No, I mean, in Chinese, like, mythology, you know, like, animals who become humans, they take time. Obviously, this bird the time's not up yet. He hasn't evolved to that level yet, so it's still a bird. Romance, huh? Not really familiar with this genre, but I do know of folk who's writing them. Mrs. Peg, your enthusiasm is a little overwhelming. I can tell that the city life does bring a lot of stress. Occasionally, we need some time away from the fast life and relax every now and then. Here at the land of the spring and good dreams, our specialty. Sweet dreams will lift away all the stress you brought with you, Mr. Harold. Allow me to introduce you to Mercury Abbey. That's pretty much everything you need to know. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Don't interfere with our guest decisions. All we do is provide the best possible service. Form a bond between our bodies, the water, and create an aura for recovery. What should I ask about? The guest. Seems the guests are quite familiar with the services. Have they been here before? Of course. I'm proud to say that we provide the best quality services to our guests, and almost all of them choose to stay with us after their first experience. And that's exactly why we are currently undergoing some expansion work. Due to refurbishment done in some parts, we advise you to only explore the currently available areas. Please pay extra attention to your child. Oh, right, him. This is my nephew Willie. He's quite well behaved. Well, most of the time. Oh, Mr. Director, I heard that the other guests mentioned there are treasures here. Is that true? Kiddo, that's merely a myth. Don't go to our research area searching for treasures. I heard you mentioned sweet dreams. Is that a specialty here? Yes, that's our unique program. Interesting. Is that not the reason why you're visiting? Well, I've heard about a little, but I'm not too sure about its effects. Please believe me when I say its effect is beyond imagination. Miss Mary will send sweet dreams to each of our guests on a nightly basis. That sounds great. Thank you for your answer, Mr. Director. Finally, one last reminder. To prevent our guests from missing out on the collection of sweet dreams, please return to your room before 9 p.m. I strongly recommend it to not stay out late. We're obviously not going to heed that warning. Sincerely hope you have a pleasant time during your stay. Now, please excuse me, Mr. Harold. I have to go and plan out today's workload. Goodbye, Mr. Director. That's too much pressure and disturbance back in the city. I have a hunch that I'll finish the script early this time. I'm a little bit up the opposite. I like the city. Like, nature is great and all, but I don't know if it's because I watch too much true crime documentaries. But being at a secluded area kind of scares me. I'm just saying. I prefer being in a city where everything's like readily available. And I can get like food deliveries if I don't want to go out. No pressure for me. This cake's so tasty. Enjoy your childhood while you can, soon you'll learn the preciousness of it. It's time for me to network with the other guests for a bit. You be a good boy and stay here with your desserts. He's eating while I'm eating. I think staying like in a place like this is nice. If it has Wi-Fi, I don't mind staying in a place like this. Just for a short period of time though. I can't stay like for like a long time. Staying in a place like this will burn my wallet to the ground. That is true. That is true. Probably never stay in a place like this because I don't have the money, but if you have an opportunity to, you know, like if there's Wi-Fi and you can just relax for a bit. Imagine if it's snowing too. It's gonna be like a little cozy area. Just relax for a bit. And there's Wi-Fi so you can game for a bit on your phone. Chill. Get away from like life, work. Imagine if you're staying in a country that's big enough. There are places like this you can go to in your own country itself. For me, obviously, I stay in Singapore. We don't have places like this anywhere. Yeah, Singapore is fucking tiny, as y'all know. Okay, let's go talk to people. Mr. Yanker Jr. Your leg has recovered to the point where it can support you with low intensity activities. For instance, a jog. The recovery speed is beyond my imagination. You guys should team up with Sports Club for real. Hey, look, it's a big Arthur, Mr. Harrod. Alright, let me introduce you to Chapon. He's in charge of the rehab sessions for my legs. Hello, Mr. Chapon. I just heard that you guys mentioning that sweet dreams also help with recovery. Yes, of course, Mr. Harrod. Not only does sweet dream help with a good night's sleep, but it also recuperates your condition to its optimum. Darn it. I could have treated my back wound and made that important match into play as if I had known about this magic potion sooner. Interesting. Supplements like this don't usually have an actual medical effect on patients. They work more as placebos and sometimes might even contain excess painkillers. I can guarantee you there are no harmful substances in sweet dreams, Mr. Harrod. It's completely safe to drink them. Ah, is that so? Wait a minute. Did this character just read my mind? Suspicious. I never thought to meet a Paw Ball celebrity like yourself during the retreat. How lucky of me. I didn't think you were a Paw Ball fan. I can give you a signed shirt. How about the one I'm wearing? Take it off right now. Oh, no. That's too much trouble. We can talk about it more later. Still got a long way to go after all. It seems that you're quite convinced of sweet dreams and its effects, Mr. Yanker Jr. Of course, Mr. Harrod. Just take a look at the wound on my leg. There's no denying that it's all thanks to sweet dreams. Speaking of which, how did it happen? Just a little one, no biggie. I can't believe the rest of the team voted and forced me to take a 3-month break here. Huh. I say it's their fault that I was outflanked by 4 people, and in the end, the coach even agreed to their proposal? Are they out of their minds? Well, being alone here is admirable, I guess, but Paul is all about cooperation. Totally, but those idiots don't know how to cooperate with me. I told them just to pass the ball to me, but they never listened. Wait, I didn't mean like that. Never mind. I hope you can return to the field soon, Mr. Yanker Jr. Mr. Yanker Jr., I just heard you mention the Mercury Spring. What exactly is it? It seems that the writer is quite interested in these legends, but quite unfortunately, I have never seen it myself. It's Centaurian's top secret. Legends always make for great publicity. Perhaps it doesn't even exist. No. The legend of Mercury Spring has been told in Tinbone Hill for ages. Papa Tooth has known about it since he was a child. He's a true local. A legend with such a long history does make you want to dig deeper into it. Okay, that's it. Let's talk more later. Okay. Hey, let's go for Morning Jackson Garden sometime. Laura Buckstar porcelain, but Nero suspension craft might be a replica though. They can confirm it by checking out the base. Hello, I'm the new guest who arrived here just yesterday. The name is Harrod Greywool. Currently just having conversations with everyone. Oh, you, relax, Lulu. Deep breath, you can do this. I'm Lulu Larson from the Juduma Archaeological Institute. Just call me Lulu. Everyone in the institute's calling me that. Archaeologist at such a young age? Please believe me, though you might not. But here's my ID. Oh, no, I don't mean it like that. Fine then, since you already taken it out. Juduma Archaeological Institute ID, indeed. I met an inspector from the institute before, back when I was still a war correspondent, but sadly. And I thought I'll bump into an inspector from Durham Archaeological Institute here. This is like winning the lottery ticket. I mean, most of the times you guys don't even go out into the public. I didn't want to show up here either. However, my mentor thought I was focusing too much on research and ignored my physical health, so he forced me to participate in this retreat. But I found many interesting ancient objects here, even some special symbols. I also found some symbols never before seen on the desk clock too. Looks like some kind of passcode. Yes, that one! Scattered around the place and look very familiar to the ancient character we just excavated from nearby. This might be a big discovery. That might win me another medal. Then we'll become... I'm sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed. I tend to get excited when I talk about ancient objects. On the contrary, I think what you talk about is very interesting. You're helping me with my writer's block. I heard that the other guest mentioning a legend about the alchemist family treasures. What do you think of it? This kind of legend requires righteous attention in order to trace its roots, but it's easy to hide things in a manner as large as this. Perhaps there are treasures... Hee. I'm not sure. But it's best to focus on this mysterious symbol rather than the legend about the treasures. No wonder you're an inspector of the National Institute. Maybe I'll soon witness a big breakthrough. Thank you, I'll give my best. What's your opinion on Sweet Dreams? Well, its effects are actually remarkable. Last night I dropped myself heading to the Great Millstone alone and discovered the ancient legendary sacred ruins. What a wonderful dream. Seems like Sweet Dreams really does deserve all the praise. I heard sweet dreams are extracted and purified from the mountain springs here. Perhaps there are other secrets hidden in the mountain. Hang on, could it be those things? I should report it back to the institute. No, I should research about it myself first. But I brought a little bit of tools with me. Sorry, I'm off topic again. It's fine. This is more of how I imagine an archaeology expected to be like. Nothing else. Okay. I'll leave it to it. Let's talk later. Okay. Hello. It's a macaw. You rarely see this breed in the city. Does it belong to the sanatorium? I have an owner. Julie, sparkly, Julie, idiot. Oh gosh, it's so nauseating. Reminds me of Willie when he was fighting for a pear. Thank God his parents never agreed to it. I can unlock a conversation with the pear? Holy moly. That's amazing. Marble sculpture this big in the dining room. Looks quite old as well. This is the legendary warriors of the High Azure clan. The Sword and Shield Knight, the Round Bone Knight, and the Scepter Knight together represents a triad. Something we have to explore maybe and unlock. I'm interested in the conversation with the parrot actually. Do you think the parrot? Because, okay. Apparently, parrots can live for a very long time, right? Do you think the parrot would know the secret of the manor? Because I'm interested in knowing that. What I'm trying to say is that if you're not going to buy it, I'll buy it from this madam here. The precious time she spent on you is worth more than this 21k carat diamond necklace. Some men aren't considerate of their ladies no matter how wealthy they are, but you, sir, are a true knight. Only jewelry can best reflect a lady's true beauty. Jewelry is a lady's best friend. Look how shiny they are. Now they're all yours, ladies, at a 10% off. Mr. Lyles, my third husband's a jeweler too. I know you don't carry the good stuff with you all the time, so perhaps we could find some time alone to take a look at this violet sapphire necklace and violet tourmaline turquoise bracelet. They already priced this themselves. Oh, look who's here. The Arthur I was just mentioning, Harrod Greywool, is here with his nephew. Look how small and cute he is. Depends on how sentient is it. Maybe it's just a normal animal. I mean, he could respond to me. It could be like Cuckoo, or is it Lulu, from the Nancy Drew games. You know Lulu the parrot who keeps like, or Cuckoo the parrot? I forgot the name. You know, in Blackmore Manor, there's that like parrot that answers their questions and stuff. Been around for a long time. I imagine it could be a parrot like that. I'm assuming. Oh, Mr. Harrod, famous best-selling author. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. Oh, isn't it wonderful? The art of words. I heard authors all have their own confidence. Come, take a look at my precious. I can't think of anyone who could turn them down. 75% off if you wanted to take them home. The parrot! Mr. Harrod, I do believe each piece of jewelry has its destined owner. I trust someone, you know, make sure to sim I get, yeah. I do know someone whom I like it. She's been looking after me all this time. Because of the sales lately, fine, let me take a look. A gazania-shaped ring, sculpted out of pink and orange topaz, bring you in a sunny mood. Diamantia gold ring with the classic sapphire shape. 8 small gems around a single main gem, perfect for a dinner party. Plain Larimar ring with gold tourism fiber, there's a scent of the ocean to it. Fire garnet ring, the body is made of tin, simplistic in design. Violet tourmaline and silver bracelet. Cat eye moonstone on the sides. Blue and violet gently layers on the top of the white shade. Violet tourmaline turquoise bracelet. The body is made of pure gold. Follows a Namjamber style filled with its passionate and exotic nature. Violet sapphire necklace, a green diamond embellished on the top and decorated with 17 golden leaves. 6 green diamond birch. A big green diamond sits in the center, decorated with tons of diminoid. You can add accessories to turn it into the necklace into a tiara. Oh. But I don't know which one she likes. I'm supposed to pick it for our journalist friend. What am I supposed to pick? They all look gorgeous. I want to think about it first. I want to look at her profile, and you're not letting me do that. Bring you sunny good mood or this one? What's their favorite stone? I can't look away. I can't look away to see the profile. Like, see, I'm stuck on this page. How am I supposed to check? Can I Google her profile page? I don't even remember her name, damn it. You can't save. This auto saves. There's no save button. You can't save? I didn't see a save button. I just loaded like continue and then it continued. Hold on. What's the name of that character again? Miss Lackey? Miss Lackey. Game telling you to pay close attention to. It's been a week, man, game. It's been a week. Okay, I'll try to look it up. Hold on. Lackey. I want to see the profile picture. I mean, the profile page. Profile. Give me a profile. What's her favorite stone, damn it? I can't find her profile. Oh, damn it. Can I cheat on the jewelry part? Is it important? Give me a sec. And also, yes, I think this will definitely get stolen. I'm just saying. Oh, apparently any of them is fine. So it doesn't matter what jewelry you pick. Yeah, any of them works. Okay. I'll stop the walkthrough. Okay. Any of them work. So which one do you guys think is the prettiest? Because they all look fucking gorgeous, man. I'm more prone to the silver ones. Because personally in real life, I can only wear like silver. I don't really wear a lot of jewelry myself, but if I wear jewelry, it's silver. But she's a red fox, right? She's a red fox, Miss Lackey. I'm assuming either this one or this one. This one's too simple, though. This one it says sunny good mood. What's this one again? She wear pearls on the picture. Maybe a pearl. She wear pearls in the character picture. Pearls. There are no pearls. But if she wear pearls, then I think gold might clash a bit. I'm gonna go with this one. I think it looks pretty. I'll take this one. It's elegant. Its radiance is beyond sunshine. It's perfect. Okay, Lucky Star. Carefully select a piece of for a special friend. Radiating glamour and elegance. It's truly the perfect match with Ruby Red. Told you so. Arthur's all have a good eye. Well, I wonder who that special lady is. All my husband chooses are the most unfashionable things one could ever think of. Okay, I want to talk about the parrot. It's a little out of the blue to have parrots keeping the guests company. That's Mr. Jeweler's pet. I'm not too sure if it's because it's influenced by Mr. Jeweler, but that parrot's smart, smooth talker. My parrot only speaks the truth. He'll praise all beautiful things, whether it's jewelry or ladies. What a clever bird. I saw Mr. Louse training it the other day. I think it was so that it could look for something. Oh? Probably some kind of rehearsal for some boring performance. Don't mind it. Using a pet to open up a topic and bring you closer to your customers. What a smart sales tactic. Maybe I should keep a pet and package myself too. Perhaps I'll increase some sale numbers. What do you want to talk about? Have you guys tried Sweet Dreams? I heard it's their specialty. Of course, Mr. Harrod. Insomnia was my worst nightmare before coming here. Since the second I arrived, all I had were dreams so good I didn't want to wake up. Oh, when you say you didn't want to wake up, I have a feeling that you might actually like fall asleep, like eventually, like eternally. Especially when they say, oh, he's a final guess, Mr. Harrod. I'm like, don't say final guess like that. Good dreams, huh? I don't know, it's because I had such deep sleep. I don't remember what kind of good dream I had. Well, that probably means Mrs. Peck sleeps pretty carefree. Oh dear, Mrs. Peck, but trust me. Mr. Harrod, you'll fall in love with sweet dreams, I'm sure of it. Don't forget to let me know what you think of it after you try it. Great, I'm looking forward to it. It also, by the way, like, sweet dreams seems like a drug, right? I don't trust feeding a kid sweet dreams. Because remember, the rest of them are adults. They want to take it, fine. Like, it's their choice, right? But we have our nephew with us. Willie is a kid. He's like 12. I'm not comfortable with, like, giving a potion like that to a 12-year-old. Please excuse me for now. It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies. Which, by the way, let me go back to the parrot a bit. I don't have parrot grain, though. So, you're Mr. Lau's pet. Do you have a name? Wait, your name's not Polly, is it? Rude, rude. I'm Grain. Grain! Grain? What a strange name. I heard you've been training. So, can you show me a trick or two? Grain is not from circus. How rude. What a funny little creature. Willie will love to spend some time with you when he's all out of cakes. What do you want to chat about? Nothing. I'll come back and play with the parrot later. Okay. That great hair youngster over there. I can't see through your future. Come, connect your inner self with this crystal here. The great Solomon will peek into your future. This outfit is a fortune teller. Do you want to meet my fortune? I could give it a try. Come, great hair youngster. Follow your heart and touch the rune. Let me look into your future. Do I have to pick a rune? Is that important? Is it important for me to remember the runes? Is it specific? Well, if I really have to pick just one, I'm gonna pick this one because the letter M. My first name starts with the letter M. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I need to touch all of them. I have to touch all of them. Fine. Whoa, what? I'm so sorry. I broke your fucking glass ball. I am sorry, fortune teller. I didn't mean to. A future intertwined mist, an ending that cannot be foreseen. I haven't seen something quite like that in some time. Interesting. What's going on? Doesn't seem like it's a good result. I'm cursed, yeah. On the contrary, it's saying that your future is unpredictable, or in other words, something hit your future from me. You know, what do you seem like, Mr. Harrod? Huh? What am I like? Oh, hang on there. I don't remember introducing myself. Well, I guess it's a fortune teller, but still, thanks for the reading. Madam Solomon, you're the second fortune teller I've met in my entire life. When I was working in the desert region, I met a fortune teller who was on their discovery journey. She's well respected by the locals. She once used the farmer's daughter Tilford to divine next month's rainfall. Fur divination is a common technique, especially when you've forgotten your crystal ball. Personally, I don't care for it. Maybe I was just born to clash with fur. Madam Solomon, your sense of humor is just as sharp as your eyes. Foresight. Okay, about the sweet dreams. Madam Solomon, are you here because of sweet dreams as well? Oh, she is a skinless cat. Okay, I will say this. She looks gorgeous as a character, okay? Because she's like drawn to be like human-like, you know, like with how she's standing and all. But I will say this. Furless cats in real life scares the shit out of me. Okay, I hate them. I'm sorry. To anyone who loves furless cats. They look like fucking aliens to me, and not the good cute ones, you know, they're just creepy. cat should have had fur, is all I want to say. Look like little goblin, a bit like the goblin from like Harry Potter, but on all fours and skinnier. It's just creepy. I don't like it, but I can still stand just because of the way they draw her. In real life though, I don't like furless cats at all. That indeed is a magical drink. Allow me to listen to the prophet's insights even during my sleep. But there's something else that's far more attractive to me. Maybe you don't believe me, but a fortune teller once visited here and even took part in the construction of this manor. And that is exactly what I'm here for. Having a fortune teller involved in construction? Which building is it? I remember they invited numerous fortune tellers to set the matrices when they were building into List Dome City. I was curious about that too. It's a tower garden down the avenue, but whatever you do, make sure you don't go inside. A garden constructed by a fortune teller. They must have kept something extraordinary in there. Oh, the curiosity's killing me. The tower garden. It's not the place that was abandoned that I'm already in, right? I can see speechless in your eyes. Let's speak another time then, Mr. Harrod. Goodbye, Madam Sullivan. I look forward to your next divination. Let's hope you bring an extra crystal ball, because I broke yours. They also have sparkling water, juices. Oh, right, all drinks. That does make sense. This is a sanatorium. You look disappointed. I'm Jumpo, head waiter of the sanatorium. What can I get you? Sparkling water, concentrated apple juice. What do you want to chat about? As a head waiter, shouldn't you be in the management? You still have to part-time with the bar service? The head is someone who has to do it all. Definitely not easy work. You know why? Because they only have one waiter here. And guess who it is? It's me. If it wasn't for the pay, I would have never quit as a lumberjack. You were a lumberjack before? That's a pretty huge career change from a lumberjack to a waiter. That's nothing. I used to be a private gardener, a pet carer, a museum interpreter, a librarian, and some other professions I can't really say out loud here, Mr. Harrod. You're just like a biographical novel's protagonist. Their lives are connected to historical events and filled with diverse experiences and careers. I beg to differ, Mr. Harrod. I won't be the protagonist of these books. Speaking of drinks, do you mix the drinks with sweet dreams? No, someone on my level don't have access to sweet dreams. The director keeps it safe somewhere. I don't even know where that water comes from. Keep things a mystery, huh? That does pique one's curiosity, just like those quirky legends. I haven't been here long enough to know, but if you're interested in these legends and that mysterious spring, you can go talk to Papa Tooth. He knows all about it. He's the one in charge of all our chores around here. He's also a local. Always talking about the Mim curse and that. I also heard from him that a guest went missing before. They say it's because of the curse. I don't buy it, but who wouldn't anyone search for a rich person if they disappeared? Disappearance that took place in Sanatorium sounds perfect for a case in my novel. And given the fact that we're here and the way the story or the game is progressing, it's like the way they make it out to be, like the game started off with like the words on screen and all. I feel like it's like the storybook. We're just living out the story as we're playing it, I feel. So I think he does write the story in the end. Nice speaking to you. Let's talk later. Goodbye, Mr. Harrod. Feel free to drop by for a drink anytime. Juice, tea, coffee, and sparkling water. You name it, we have it. Sparkling water. It's a bar, but you don't have alcohol? Is that why they call it sparkling water? Like on like they make it like as a term for like alcohol? Is this game PG-13 and that's why they changed the term or something? Because it's a bar. You should have alcohol here if you're a bar. That's it? I meant all the guests here. It's time to grab Willie and leave. What's that business to do? Okay, Willie. Still eating, man. Still eating. Take Willie with you and leave. Yummy. The cakes here are so delicious. Is that what a sanatorium life is like? And just sleep and eat all day? For you, yes, but for me, I better get to work. It's a pity I lost my portable typewriter on the way here. Writers without their typewriters are like warriors without their weapons. Let's ask the receptionist, Miss Marian. She'll know. Then let's hit there now. And still chapter 1. Hidden typewriter. I have to find my typewriter. Someone stole it. He would be the antagonist. Antagonist, I'm thinking, is the director. And the nurse. Did she see how the nurse looked like? Some kind of Silent Hill shit at night. Miss Miranda says everything about this place is the worst. Ceilings are chipping away as if it's a piece of cookie. The bugs under the floor. The rooms aren't properly soundproofed. She hopes you can resolve the issues as soon as possible, and please arrange for 2 feather pillows and a small silk bathrobe to be delivered to her room. Miss Bella, please let the madam know that it's our honor to have her presence with us on this retreat. We'll do our best to fulfill all her requests. I would hate meeting a character like that. Oh my god. Like, meeting someone like that in real life? Oh, fuck. Sounds like we got a princess with us. Heard from before that the celebrity who threw a heel at someone came here to hide from all the paparazzis. Are you saying, do you mean it's Miranda? The Miranda? I love her movies, but ever since that incident, her reputation has gone down the drain. We're not worthy enough to be the big star's friend. Come on. I'm late for morning tea at the Brightside Garden. Wait for me, Mrs. Courier. I'm going to the spa center as well. It's only breakfast and you're thinking what's for dinner already? Jeez. Oh, Mr. Harrod, what a coincidence. I was just about to go and look for you. We have a telegram for you. Are you enjoying sanatorium? Don't forget about the manuscript. It's from Miss Lackey. Tell her we're having so much fun here and there's all you can eat desserts. Let's see what she wrote. Jeez, can't you forget about a manuscript for just 1 second? Why did I even buy her a gift? Trading verbal hands before breakfast. Miss Marian, can you send this parcel for me? I need to reply to his telegram as well. I'll give you the address right now. All done, Mr. Harrod. I just sent a telegram. The postman will come to collect our guest's parcel and letters later. Oh, does the postman come every day? Today happens to be the day that the postman comes in for collection. They're usually here every 2 days, but they won't come again once the fog rolls in. Whoa, a village trapped in a fog. Miss Marian, do you reckon monsters will appear? Nice try, little guy. I don't know where your imagination comes from, but it's really running wild. Let's get back to business. Miss Marian, do you have an extra typewriter? Typewriter? And a misspelled typewriter. There's a typo. There's one in utility room on the 3rd floor, but repairman took the keys. You can find him on the 2nd floor. He told me he's going to help out the guests stay in room 205 with the door. Should be the room on the west corridor, 2nd floor. That's the same level as us. I know where it is. Let's go, Harold. How do I find a repairman? Okay, yeah, go upstairs. I know where he is. Okay. Were you talking about Miranda? Is it really that superstar Miranda? I've seen her Fright Night. I'm sorry, I couldn't disclose our guest information to you, little guy. Explains it all. Celebrity hiding from the media. I think I heard Mrs. Honeyclaw talk about it. Oh, we can bump into her. I want to ask for a signature. Let's go, kiddo. Let's go to 2nd floor and look for the repairman. Man, way too many reading in this one. Excuse me, are you the repairman in charge of the place? What, I'm doing some repair work. I'm checking out the condition of the doors. Liar, pants over eavesdropping. You must see wrong repairman. No way I would eavesdrop on the guests. I want to go to the utility room to find something. Miss Marion told us you have the key. What's going on here? Who are you? Oh, well, that's it. I'm here to fix the door. I don't remember reporting any problem, but since you're here, you might as well check the toilet. It's blocked. And you two are? Hello, I'm Harrod. I checked in with my nephew last night. Please call me Willie. The great Willie. What a cutie pie. I'm Tin Oldier, the toy manufacturer. I'll bring a gift for you next time we see each other. Whoa, really? Thank you, Mr. Bear. By the way, I just saw Mr. Repairman in front of your door. This way, mister. Here's the key to the utility room. I trust you and your uncle can make your own way there. Speaking of which, do you know how to get to the utility room? It's on the 3rd floor, right? We just got here, so we don't really know where things are. On the corridor you came from, there's a staff passage. You can go to the 3rd floor from there. I didn't lock the doors there. I need to go and fix the toilet. Fix the toilet. It's such a disaster. The toilet's completely blocked. Just my luck. Just wait and see when I definitely going to. Okay. A repairman is such a weirdo, am I right, Uncle? This world's filled with people of different personalities. But anyhow, you got the keys to the utility room. On the 3rd floor. Let's take the staff passage to the 3rd floor. Come on, kiddo. Alrighty. I'll talk with that girl later. Staff only. Oh my god. Ooh! Run-down portraits. You gotta pick up the pace, increase the profits. Too radical brings trouble. The guest before. I'm not a philanthropist as fast as you can. Take it easy, I'll wait. Can I have a discussion about it, but don't. Wait a minute, Mr. Harrod, what are you doing up here? We're looking for the typewriter. The receptionist has told us to come up here. Oh, Lord, Marion, how could you let the guests look for things themselves? It's okay. I can use this opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the Centaurium. The typewriter should be in the utility room ahead. Please excuse me, I have some matters to take care of. Mr. Hornbill! They look like they're in a fight. The uncle of Longhorn seems quite indifferent. I didn't see him in the dining room this morning. He should be a guest too, right? Let's leave it for now. We should head to the utility room and look for a typewriter. There's a missing portrait. Door to the utility room is locked. Uncle Harrod, it's time to show off your lock-picking skills again. What do you mean? We have the key, remember? Mr. Repairman gave it to us. Uncle Harrod, when are you going to teach me how to pick locks with brass wire? Never in a million years. This isn't a skill that a kid should know. Holy shit. Achoo! Wow, a dusty treasure house. Do you still remember what the other guest said? The alchemist's family left their treasures? Maybe it could be lucky ones. Even if the treasure was in the utility room, people would have taken it a long time ago. Come on, focus on looking for the typewriter. Director said it's in a blue cabinet with a picture of insects. What happened to adventure spirits? I'm not going to share treasure with you when I find it. That's a big room. It's big. Look at all the stuff. Look, it's an Eastern dragon. I saw one in my picture book. It's probably a prop, like something used in the parade. Seems like the Centaurium had hosted some similar events before. This side's completely blocked by sundries. I don't see any blue cabinet on the way here, probably behind, but how can we get past it? Uncle Harrod, I could climb through the dragon's body to get to the other side. I bet the typewriter's there. Dragon's body does stretch to the other side of the room, but the mouth is shut. Let me see if I can find a mechanism to it. Kind of open. An eye's missing. Maybe that's the key to opening the mouth. Let's look around for it. Shouldn't be far. More runes? A locked patent box. Typo again? What are we looking for might be in there. As for the password. Wow, okay. Password. What is the password? How do I know the password? Let's go upstairs first. Maybe I can find a hint to the password. Poster of a circus. Pictures on there should be what they're performing. Let's see. Flying daggers, a fire show. Someone ripped the other half. Wonder what the other performance are. Could be a hint to the password. So the dagger, the fire, then something with the dragon, I think. But I can look upstairs first. Top of the ladder is connected to platform. We can't climb up there yet. Oh. Cool, this should do the trick. Just in case, let's climb up the cabinet to double check. All right. Here are the guest registration forms. The first batch dates back to a year ago when the sanatorium had just opened. Is this choirer the same lady we met at the dining room? I didn't know that she stayed here since the first course of the retreat. So they didn't leave. Session 3. It seems they made some adjustments to the registration forms. Wealth class? I don't recall them asking me about that. I wonder what class I'll be in. A plus must be the highest tier, representing the wealthiest. As for my uncle, he'll probably be only an E. So Martha, choir 1 required each night. Eric Lau, George Norwich, Henryable, germophobic. Alexander Johnson, James Smith. Half of the poster here reminds me of a certain little one who loves to put weird drawings and stickers in my books. I've called him pleasant surprise for your reading time. That's it. That's the other missing half. Put them together and see what's on there. That's it. Can't even open this box. Jeez. Perfecto. Let's see. Dragon show. There are pictures of them performing flying daggers. The fire show. Hercules show. And the heart with an eye. The last one is mind reading. Lots of circuses perform them as finale. I've seen shows like this before. The magician can guess the card you picked. But honestly, they're just tricks to fool kids. But you're just a kid yourself. Though I know that there are people who can deduce others' thoughts from the slightest expressions. So, dagger, fire, weight, and a heart. Okay, dagger. Oh, the fire's here. Fire. Wait, I need the weight to be moved to the other one first. Give me a sec. Wait. Heart. Oh, the heart's here, damn it. Okay. Oh, is it the opposite way? Oh, it could be the wrong dagger, damn it. Sorry. Let's see. What a shame. The typewriter's not here. But look, it's a camera. What a nice surprise. La 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 dee da. We can take lots and lots of photos and bring them back as souvenirs to show mommy how I spent my time here. You're right. I need to take some photos to use as a reference for my writing as well. Yes, it won't hurt to borrow it. But we have to let Miss Marion know. Camera made by Swift. I don't think they sell this model anymore, but they look like it's great condition. There's some film left. Looks like we have to build a darkroom once we're back. It should be the Eye of the Dragon, perfect size. Why don't we put it on and see? Marvel's eye does look like it's made of brass. You can mount this onto the dragon head used in performances. Broken knife, blade in terrible condition. Pair of ball rackets. Rope. Alright, put on the dragon eye. It's blowing out air. Could it be alive? Buddy, you're wandering off again. But seriously, are you going to be scared to go in there yourself? If anything happens, just come by any time or just shout. I'll be here. Got it. Nothing to worry about. Just like the sleigh at the park. Now it's Willie show time. Oh, yeah. It's all dark inside. Uncle Harrow's just outside. I'm not afraid. Speaking of it, seems like I've been swallowed by the dragon. Which, by the way... Snippets. Oh. Oh, yeah. They tell you all the little stuff. All the little stuff that we've seen. The questioner. Ooh, stories have told that a lost traveler encountered an old man dressed in white on a path with 3 forks. When the traveler asked for directions, the old man told him that all lead to a destination. Path on the left takes you to infinite fortune. Path on the right takes you to a scepter that represents the power of the king. And the middle path leads you to a magical potion that grants you the power of the god. Right before the traveler makes his decision, the old man says, "Hang on a minute. I forgot one thing. If you return the way you came from, you'll see a familiar sight. At the end of it are your wife and daughter who's been waiting for you. Now, traveler, are you ready to tell me your choice?" The traveler realized who the old man was and walked together with him to the final destination. Oh, he's like the deaf god. Okay. Pall Ball. Rudiments of Pall Ball first appeared on 3rd Sports Day of the Royal Ring-tailed College. Competition has been a crowd's favorite due to intense physical contact. Though continuous development, the rules of Pall Ball can be considered as matured. They now host various competitions such as the Pall Ball tournament. Competition is typically between 2 teams. Each team consists of 7 athletes. Because of the regular body collisions, athletes are required to have excellent physical strength. Those who stand out in the competition will become a national favorite in the matches. Lots of reading. Oh my god. What does this book say about Miss Lackey? I can check it later. Obviously, he's going to have to make more honey water later. Okay. Duruma Archaeological Institute. The National Archaeology Institute of the Dawsland. Originally a part of a mysterious organization, it's declared its independence after the Pedbud War. It's still continuing to investigate excavation and the recycling of ancient relics across the globe ever since. In 1580, it merged with the Antiquities Excavation Institute to become the official Duruma Archaeological Institute. Nowadays, the Duruma Archaeological Institute is no longer limited to ancient relics, but continues to carry out the excavation and protection of all cultural relics everywhere. The Institute follows a strict procedure regarding the selection and promotion of its staff. Members of different levels can interact with different contents. The 4 stars on Lulu Larson's ID suggest she's no longer a freshman, but still has a long way to go. Ancient relics, objects filled with power and mystery. In the very beginning, no one knew where they came from. They appear in all shapes and forms, swords, necklaces, flutes, and one even appeared in the form of an apple. But no matter the appearance, each carries mystical power with them. People are still unable to uncover its true origins to date. It is widely believed they are made of highly intellectual creatures in the ancient period. Made by, okay. The first observation of their appearance dates back to 300 years ago, accompanied by astronomical anomalies. They fell from the sky and were wrapped in a special capsule-like metal unit when people excavated them. Ever since then, similar phenomena were recorded continuously until scientists and historians concluded they came from space. As a result, some scholars suggested that they are a gift from certain extraterrestrial civilization to the Fumos. Some even started to refer to these relics as outer relics. Ancient relics contain destructive powers within. With almost every country and every force depends on them to maintain advantage and status, thus the discovery of new outer relic is heavily contested by all. In response to this, arise those who pursued after the relics. People call them the relic hunters. These people spend their entire lives searching for the traces of ancient relics, longing to grasp onto that unrivaled power. I think this might be what the family was up to. They are the relic hunters. They were the relic hunters. So remember like the spider emblem that, was mentioned? I think these are like ancient relics. They're looking for it and they experimented with it. Maybe that's where the curse came from. Not from like the nymph, but from these relics. Okay, the higher Zur clan is said to be a race that fell to the ground from the meteors. Some research argues that they could be a subspecies of an ancient flumo due to its bird-like appearance, or they could be created in a totemic worship for flying creatures. They're typically described as flumos with bird feathers. They have feathers covering their entire bodies as well as a pair of wings. They have a deep gaze that captures the stars and a temperament unlike the rest. Their wings are just not a tool for flying but a symbol of their identity. Legends say their language is the wind, communicating using the changes in the wind and the blows of the wind. This language sounds holy and mysterious yet harmonious at the same time. They're the ruler of the sky, and their existence alone is a protection to life and safeguard of the cosmic order. Their art and architecture typically adopt natural phenomena such as wind, light, and stars, demonstrating the harmonious beauty of nature and the universe. Okay. TLR camera made by Swift. This one in particular is a classic that was released in 1610. Also the very first product released to the civilian market for non-professionals. Later on, Swift continued to release a series of accessories and enhanced versions, making it the best product for beginners. Earlier versions of this camera used lizard skin for the bellows and the case. However, due to the protest by the Lizard Protection Association in 1612, they converted all subsequent models to artificial leather. So there's bird species, but that one is still an animal. Yeah, it's not evolved that yet. It's still like a bit. Poor parrot, right? Hasn't evolved to be all high end yet. Warwick King Kagun, legendary ruler of the ancient Dolorzer. He was born into a common family and became the local village chief. During the rebellion against the 33 kings, he led the locals to overthrow Black Call Khuzra's brutal regime and built the Chahadu city we know now. During his reign, he reformed the currency system and opened up trade to all, spearheading Chahadu's growth to become one of the most important cities in Dolorzer. His people respected him and he's seen as a symbol of order and stability. Okay. Oh, a lot of other people. Oh my god. All the things I need to read. Oh, fuck. Okay, Miss Lackey, first off. She likes leafy green as her favorite color. Damn it. Gotta go back and change the jewelry. Already sent it off. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Well, whatever to you. I bought jewelry for her. Okay, appreciate it. Okay, Papa Shear. Okay, you know what? I will show all of these pictures of the characters, right? Here you go. I mean, because they have their life, see? I'm not gonna read all this. You guys can look at it, okay? He retired. He made this place his long-term residence due to his quiet environment. Enjoy solitude. Yeah, a lot of research. Okay, I'll give you some time. Okay, see, you can, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching the VODs, pause this. You can pause the video to read it if you're interested. I can read it later, but my throat is hurting. And yes, the art is so good. I mean, look at it. It's so detailed, the drawing. And then it's a pixel game. And he is massive. He is very, very massive. He's like 2 meters tall. Oh my God. 2 meters. I am 158 in real life, okay? He's a giant. Yeah, you guys can pause the video on YouTube if you guys are interested in reading all this. Just pause and you guys can read it up. But fuck, I'm covering it, damn it. My model is covering it, so that doesn't make sense. Never mind. I'll read it later, okay? I'll read all of this later. Sometime in the future. Maybe. Harrod is 178, so he's normal height. Harrod is normal height. Miss Lackey is 164, not too short. He's 72 because he is a kid. Okay. Mate Amy is 162. Papa Tooth also is 173. 164 is the receptionist. Director is 194. Wow. Okay, he's 194. Does it include his horns or just his like head? That's tall, man. Make it a reading compilation so people can listen while falling asleep. Maybe I can do that. I can read it separately. Mooses are massive in real life, though. I've never met a moose, so I don't know. Damn, I ran out of honey water. Lucky I got plain water. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Mrs. Quira is 182. Oh my God. She's 182. 182. A lady. She must be a model or something. Fucking tall ass, bitch. I swear, you're massive. She's even taller than the protagonist, Harrod. Oh, Jesus. He's 180. Oh, Mrs. Quira is even taller than the lion. Oh, good God. 168. 179. Oh, she's pretty tall too, actually. She's not that short. He's 192. Okay, he's pretty tall too. He is pretty tall. What is he? He's a buffalo. 168. 95. He's a pet. 160. 177. 178. Oh, Mr. Bear is 211 cm tall. Oh my God, 211 cm tall. Fucking huge beast of a man. Oh my God. This is a lot to read on. Yes. Yeah, technically, yes. He is a bear. He is a bear. You're right. Bears are tall. Okay, why since there's one? Why are there some have like two? What does this diamond mean? I didn't unlock another picture or anything. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is it two? Now why is this like one? Can I unlock pictures? Maybe for later? Yeah, maybe for later. I imagine they might... That means maybe... Okay, I'm assuming they might have some hidden identity. Or maybe different outfits. So you can unlock the different pictures when you unlock the... As you progress the story and they like have a different appearance and stuff. I'm assuming that's the case. But if that's the case, though, it's kind of spoilery, isn't it? Because you can see the amount of like diamonds and expect that there's gonna be like a plot twist or something with them. Maybe it could just be an outfit change. It could just be an outfit change. So some of them are the same. Some of them are just one. Okay, oh yeah. So I think the first one is a red eye. This is the second appearance. See? Ah, yeah, see? I was right. Different, like, art. She has 2 more, man. You're suspicious, man. You're suspicious. What about director? Director has 2. Okay. So when you unlock it, they tell you. So yeah, you can just see. Okay, this one's typical. But look at the art style. Okay, I know they made the main game to be in pixel, but I wouldn't mind if they made the game like 2D like that, actually. Like the entire game. Because it looks so cute. It looks so nice. These are all the collectibles that I've found. All this stuff. If I need to look back at it, I could do that. Kaloi's diary. Okay, Mercury Spring. Let's read this one because it's important to the story. But you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to take a break here first and make more honey water because my throat is hurting and I need some honey water. Okay? I've been reading so much. I got to go get some honey water for my throat because it's hurting. So let me go do that. Okay? For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.